Good morning. The struggle is real. I can see through these things. I'm good. And you? I've been thinking about you. Said I was going to pick up the phone and got busy. I wanted to check and see how you all were doing after that accident. I know that was pretty scary. I can't even imagine. Hopefully, I'm just praying that you all have no long-term effects and um, everything is okay, because I know when an accident, things can happen. You won't actually feel the effects until later on, and then you get to thinking, why is my back hurting? Why is my neck hurting? Yeah, that's major. So, yeah, but I'll talk to you later because I want to know, like, what happened. And I know that's kind of personal. So, good morning, twins. How are you? So, I wanted to schedule this last night and I logged off and forgot, because I figured I might have a little time. Like I said, I'm trying to limit to 30 minutes. And, I just got up and started moving. And only one kiddo is awake. So I was about to go make breakfast. And I said, I'm going to wait because hot breakfast, I like hot breakfast. I don't want to go ahead and make it and then just reheat it. So I'll wait, but I think I have about 30 minutes. So I was out playing football last night and fell flat on my tail. Oh my goodness. Girl, are you okay? I'm good, says Twin at Heart. Good morning, 3 and done. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. People doing yard work and it's just loud. Trying to be young, laying on the heating pad. Girl, yes. I I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna try. We do a lot of footwork with the jump ropes, spelling and stuff like that. And ooh, my left knee. Oh my goodness. Hi, Tina. And let's see, my right. Number 2 is up. My right ankle is already messed up. And so that's my bad leg. That's been an accident that happened 20 years ago. And it's a mess. They told me it would have been better if I had broken it because they could have reset it and I would have been okay. But I tore all the ligaments in that ankle from an accident. I spent the whole summer with a brand new baby. I think he was 2 months old. Not even, yeah, 2 months old. I spent the whole summer in a cast and on crutches. A 2 month old baby that would not take a bottle. So that was major. Are you dressed before you come in here? So, girl, I'm not trying to be young, but trying to help these kids with this jump rope. That's a lot. Ooh, you went to Costco. Girl, I need to go. I'm going to try to fit that Costco in. My window is closing. May is just, it's coming. I still need to alter my pants, and it's like, I could have done that last week when they came. I'm procrastinating. I have so many things on my list that I need to just stop and start moving. I forgot I have to pack, and I don't know, for some reason I just am thinking I have more time. I have hair to do, so yeah, I'm gonna try to get to Costco, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I know I need to get groceries in the house again before I go, and yeah, a couple other things. Wow, that is rough. Yes, it is, especially not having any help at the house, and husband was working 3 hours away, and so I had all little kids. Yes, sir. Are you saying good morning?
Yes, but when you're done, can I have some grits?
Can?
May.
You may. I will come and make breakfast in a few minutes.
Okay.
Give me 23 minutes.
Okay.
And make sure nobody comes this way. Okay. Unless they're dressed. Thank you, sir. I had to. Tired of running out of food. I get tired of buying food. I go grocery shopping. When I get tired, I get enough. And only because I'm lazy, I only go once a month. But when I get tired of picking up stuff, I just leave. Because it's just ridiculous how much food we need. And it seems like we have enough, and we have to go back for the fresh and little odds and ends and stuff, but it's crazy. Three and done. I just watched your block crayon at Joy Lynn said at 3 and done. I just watched your block crayon video, and you gave me an idea on using my crock pot to do it. Wow. I saw that. Joy Lynn, message me if you have any more questions. Cool. So, what else? I just kind of wanted to do a little, catch up. Like I said, the days are getting by, and I have a lot of stuff to do. And, yeah. I pulled that Band-Aid off last week and purchased that ticket. Everybody has their tickets. Ouch. But we're good. Just blessed to be able to do it. All of our reservations have been secured. And I think I left you guys with the child wanted a barbecue. And we said it's too much. And so we compromised. She has to do the prep work. So she has to go to the store and do the shopping. We'll send her some money. And she has to go and buy everything and prep it so that when we get back, we can just cook, because she wants to have this party for her and her friends. So that'll be Friday evening. Yeah, otherwise I was not trying to leave somewhere and go to the store and all of that. That's just a lot. Spoiled. She just riding, y'all. Just riding. And another news, without being too, I like to keep things, business is business, it's personal life. But my 18-year-old has made a decision, and she had 2 acceptances for California, Southern California, and it turned out that one of them was actually on my short list, because I was also accepted to that university. And ironically, I was conversing with a friend of mine that I graduated from high school with, and her daughter, she made an announcement, her daughter got accepted to this university. And I told her, I said, that's one that my daughter is tossing. And she asked me, was that the one she's going to pick? I said, I don't know yet, but she made a decision. So, California road trip. I don't know how that's going to work. But I don't know if I'm going, or I may intend on going like in the later in the year by myself. Just take a trip out there, after I get some more money, because we got to send her off, and dorm fees and stuff like that. So um, I don't know, but hopefully I'll be able to go. Her dad's going to take her, but hopefully I'll be able to go and drop her off and get her settled. But we know the other choice, she was trying to go to, she wanted to go to New York. And I was really nervous for that. She wanted to go to NYU because it's New York and a teenager, nonetheless, she's grown, but a teenager. I was just so nervous. So I'm a little more comfortable because all of her dad's family is in California and not that far. So she's going to Loyola Marymount. So yeah, we got to get some dorm fees in the first of the month, and something else. I can't remember. Something else. So yeah, I want to say not part tuition, part something. I don't know. And we're still waiting on some scholarships to come through. So yeah, time is real. And then she'll graduate 1st of June. So we want to get her driving, get her get her driving before she goes, at least get her license. So get her through driving school and get her license, and then think about getting her a car while later on while she's out there. She is going to have to work. Something else. Yeah, I will talk about that. There's something else about her. It's a lot, but a little more personal that we found out. And I'll talk about that in a coming vlog or live chat situation. I'll have to pray for that because it's a big one. It's it has changed a lot, changed her life, and at this point in time, just to find out that to have that diagnosis is also scary because she's getting ready to leave home. But all we can do is pray and make sure that she is on the right track, so that she can recognize what's going on in case she needs help. Let's see. Praying for you and your family and a safe trip. Thank you. That's sweet of you guys. I'm glad everything worked out for graduation. Sunny California. California is a nice place to be. Yeah, I've been trying to get back. It's been since 2005, the last time we drove out there. So I haven't been back. The kids have been back. I haven't been back since then. So, yeah, sunny Southern California. Used to be, I would fly into Ontario, and the first stop was In-N-Out Burger. I just lived there for a while, and we finally got In-N-Out here. It just took forever. But yeah, if you guys don't know about In-N-Out, that's just the best burger in the world. Just lines wrapped down the street. Oh gosh. Alright. Well, I think everybody's up. What time is it? I have 15 minutes left. Hope you guys have been enjoying the vlogs. So you see, I've been, they're coming out, and sometimes, just depending on how I schedule them, you probably get one in the morning, one in the afternoon, or one in the like around 10ish. So that's how I've been doing them, to get them all out there. And I see that hey, you all enjoyed the planning video, the plan with me. Hopefully it made sense. If you guys have questions, that's just roughly how I plan, and it's been working like that. The high school plan is a little different, so I don't include any of that in. I mean, it's the same process, but not, the same sheets and stuff, but not the same, it's just not, it's separate. So, I wanted to share just the process of doing the little ones and how much goes into it. And it only takes me about an hour to do that. So not a real long time. I just sit down and plan it up. And like I said, if I have to push some things back, it doesn't really put us behind. I just push it back. So last week, like I said, that plan got pushed back because Wednesday, I haven't released that little bit. I had a stomach bug, I guess. I don't know. I just started feeling sick Wednesday, like the middle of Wednesday, and then Thursday I didn't feel good, and then Friday I didn't feel good. So we did Parables of Nature, and I don't know, I think we worked on some math. We've been going really hard with the math, and not a whole bunch more. Read alouds, that was it. And that worked out fine. So we're kind of picking up where we left off this week, so that we can kind of, get back on track. But I don't know, I think maybe Monday I started to feel better. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what was going on. I have no idea. I know Friday was, and I think Wednesday I did a live. I was okay, but I just started feeling sick. I just got really nauseous. So, I don't know what it is, but everybody else was okay. In-N-Out has the best burger in the world, says Ari Jones. Yes. Good afternoon, Shari. Teresa. Hey, Teresa. I was watching the planning video in the live chat. Going back up. Okay. Yeah, I know I've been doing that. I know they're probably seeing, videos and stuff just popping up left and right. Yes, exactly. That's my attention. I want them to pop up left and right. So, what else do we do? What else went up? Oh, the children's place hall video. went up, and what's today? I should be receiving another box today. So there's going to be another one, and I can't even remember. I can't remember. But I know somebody was asking about the sequin top. They wanted to know how it was going to hold up, and I would update. But so far, that was a Justice top. It didn't come from Children's Place. So far so good, and it's been hung dry. So, and all their clothes are hung dry. Children's Place, oh my gosh, one wear, holes, stains, and it's cold water. So, like I said, those are disposable clothes, but yeah, it is what it is. I was redeeming the place cash, not trying to put any more money into that stuff because it just is not worth it. So, that haul that went up yesterday was not place cash. That was a actual purchase to get the double place cash for this order that should be arriving today. So, yeah, I'm not trying to get anything else. They're good, and fortunately, we have very good weather. We don't get all 4 seasons, for the long term. It's not that cold here, so what they wear, what you see them wearing now, they can wear that stuff all summer and all winter. So I try to just get pieces that'll transition. They do have long sleeves, but that will transition throughout the seasons, and they're good. So that's the one good thing. I don't have to buy, sweaters and sweatshirts and, a whole bunch of cold weather stuff. Summer, spring clothes for my little ones. Garanimals. Yes, I used to do the Garanimals. Yeah, I used to do the Garanimals because they would just, mix and match real easy, and they would just go to the park, and, I didn't mind. The Cat and Jack line are really good for play clothes. Yeah, they are. They are good. So, but, what else? 20 minutes. But yeah, I thought you guys would enjoy the planning, get that little glimpse, and the editing. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where I was going with that, but I think it turned out pretty good. So, took me a while just to get that video edited because I had to mute out page turning. That's why there was no sound in the beginning. There was sound, but I just music overed it, and that's why it turned out like that. I figured you guys didn't want to hear silence. I wasn't talking anyway. I was just showing you and turning pages. So, yeah. I'm trying to minimize on my daughter's clothing. Yes, minimal. That's it. Yeah, but what I did, the haul that you saw yesterday, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. That really worked, with the 2 pair of black leggings and, yes. So that was just the smartest thing I ever did. Oh boy, because they have a replacement and one's in the wash and they can wear the other one or wear something else. But yeah, that really worked out well. So, let's see what else is coming up. I don't even know. I need to put some more food vlogs up, and something else I want to talk about. We can never have enough leggings. Yeah, I know. What else did I want to talk about? Math is going. It's going well. And I had to kind of go back to my own thought process and just sit down and really think, because I'm the one that, is here with them every day and teaching them. And, even though I'm not the the professor, I'm here with them on a daily basis, and I can see and troubleshoot. I did get, from their dad what I don't have to use. But also the thing with him is he couldn't tell me, he couldn't troubleshoot it. He couldn't tell me the areas that they were having problems in. And so that made me think, okay, wait a minute. You might know this, but you don't know this. So, that's why I say when it comes to making decisions for curriculum choices and stuff like that, it's best for the person that is going to be using it to make that final decision. Because you're using this thing and you're observing the children on a daily basis. You can see the strengths and the weaknesses and things like that. And it's not like somebody on the outside looking in. So I had to kind of, I took the advice, but then I had to, use it at my own discretion. And see, but we've been doing some review work and things like that, and it's been good. I got a little, I don't want to do my math, and then in two minutes, sitting at the table with a big grin on their face, like, just excited. And I didn't say anything. I just, looked and okay. So I see this does make you happy. So, yeah, I've been volunteering at the nursing home, and elders are teaching me how to make clothing. Oh, wow, that is awesome. I'm happy to say I can make pants for you. Oh, yes, yes. I said if I had the time, hopefully I'll get some time this summer, maybe, to run out and look for fabric and stuff like that. I could do more, but time is not on my side right now. I just have too much going. But that is good. So yeah, what else did I want to talk about briefly? 28 minutes. I want to talk about maybe tomorrow I might come back, or maybe later on this afternoon. Who makes the decisions? Like, how do you decide? Curriculum decisions. Who makes the decisions? Because I know everybody does, that's something that everybody does different. It's family specific. That has to do with budget. But how do you decide? Because I think that would be something that would help out. A lot of people, they're just clueless and they don't know really what to do. They just might see something and say, okay, I'm going to get this. But really, when you get down to the nitty gritty, how do you decide what to use, how to use it, when to, how much to spend on it, that type of thing. Make sure I'm thorough enough in that. Let's see. Who makes the decisions? Yeah. Do you, find something and say, take a look at this. Is it a long process, a short process, or is it, I found this, take a look at this. Do you approve, and then the, whoever makes the purchases, go buy it. I just find the stuff, put it in the cart, and I'm good. It gets purchased. I don't have to, I run it that way, you know, I can say, okay, this is what you're buying, but I don't have to, it's not really a long process. It's not a long process at all. You know, the same thing with these hauls, these clothes. I just put the mess in the cart and leave it, you know, and the next thing you know, a box shows up at the door. You know, I don't have to worry about this stuff. I don't have to get approval for stuff like that because, you know, I'm wise. I'm not a frivolous shopper. So it's not, I'm putting any and everything in you know, in these carts saying, I need this, I need this, I need that. It don't work like that. So I am at 31 minutes. We do it together. We normally have the final say. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I'll probably come back later on today, this afternoon. Probably around 4-ish. Is that okay? So that would be 4, maybe 3 for some, maybe 5 for some. If not, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right, y'all? Yep, tomorrow's Friday. Oh, I know what day it is. Yeah. Yep, tomorrow is Friday. Man, I need to get moving on stuff. So, you know, hopefully that works. And then I have some more things I've been thinking about just to chit chat about. So, um, convention boot camp coming up next week. So hopefully you guys will tune in to that. Like I said, it ought to be very informative all week long. And if you cannot tune in all day, at least check out, you know, something. And, you know, it's free information and good speakers so that, you know, you can get a little insight. Let's see. But other than that, nothing much going on. I'm going to get in here and get these kids some breakfast. And he has asked for hot cereal. Didn't we have hot cereal yesterday? Yeah. This kid loves grits. So I need to man, we got a lot of stuff to do. We're getting ready to start reading Amos Fortune. And Amos Fortune. I didn't think we would get to it as quick, but we're getting ready to get into Amos Fortune, and I need to, somewhere around this house, we have 2 copies of The Tale of Despereaux. I don't know where. I have no idea. I know I still have some boxes I never unpacked because they're just things that we weren't using. And I realized that I had some books missing. And I know I have them. So I need to go look for that book. Hopefully I find at least one of them. But I think that's going to end up on the list because they just love Kate DiCamillo. So, yeah. I think, so if you guys have, I know I had mentioned the book club, the children's book club. If you guys want to join, like I said, the next book we are getting ready to start is Amos Fortune Free Man. So if you find it at your library or you have it, feel free to join in. And yeah, that'll be a good one. But I can't really say. That book is not very long. That book should take me, I can read the book in a week to them. But I think I might kind of slow it down because I want to finish it before I leave. But, you know, sometimes we can just sit all couple hours, like 2 hours, and just read, and I'll pick it back up in the evening. So I can't really say how long it's going to take. It's just, if I stretch it out. So, but yeah, I'm trying to finish it before I leave. So if you guys want to join in, that'll be the next one. And then later on, I will let you all know. I thought about that, and I said I wanted to wait until the school year started. But I think summertime would be a good time to, to start this thing, to keep kids reading in the summer. So I'll tell you guys what we're going to read throughout the summer. And that way, if you want to join, and then you can see some of the, the lessons and stuff that we do on those books. But for those of you that visit the library, I'll give you enough time to go to the library and get them. And, pretty quick reads. Like I said, chapter books really don't take us but a week. 2 weeks if I'm really slow. And that's because we read more than one chapter book at a time. So, but there's no, I'm not going to put a time. You all can do as you please and read. Because I noticed that a lot of people are reading a chapter book a quarter as a read aloud. And I'm like, wow, we go through way more books than that. But I guess that's just, that's just how they read. So, yeah. We just, like I said, we read a ton of books really fast. And every time I get to the last chapter, I have to announce it. And they never want me to be done. Really? We don't want to stop reading this book. So I know they're good books. And that's what I'm pleased about. But hopefully, like I said, I'll be back later on today or tomorrow sometime, and I will see you all in the comments, and look out for another video release, a vlog sometime this evening, tonight, or in the morning. Enjoy your day and be blessed.